Now today we are going to start with the unit 7 computer arithmetic. Topics to be covered are: first is addition and subtraction, second is multiplication algorithms, then division algorithms, floating point arithmetic operations, decimal arithmetic unit. Now the first topic is this addition and subtraction of the two different numbers that is given here as a and b. Now the sign are also given here, and on the base of that the following conditions are there. In addition we are using where we are using the add magnitudes and where we are using the subtract magnitudes, we will see here. Here each and every number is having some sign, either positive or negative. In between the operation is there, addition or subtraction. Now suppose two numbers are positive and middle, and the addition is given there in between, so only addition is happening here, so that's why it is given in this add magnitudes, that is plus a plus b. In between the bracket the positive number will be there. Now here suppose these two numbers are there, one is positive and next one is negative, and in between the addition operation is given. But here because of this minus sign the subtraction will be there, so it will go to the subtract magnitudes. So here the three conditions are there. The first condition is a is greater than b, next condition is a is less than b, and third condition is a is equal to b. When a is greater than b, we have to see the bracket, in between the bracket the number should be positive, so according to that we have to give the sign of this number. So here the a is greater than b, so we have to write the, here the a is positive, so plus sign will be outside, and a minus b will give some positive number, and here minus sign, because b is greater than a is less than b, so that's why minus sign will be outside, and b minus a will give some positive number, so that's why b minus a is given in the bracket. And here plus a minus b, because both are equal, so that's why they will give some number 0 if they will be subtracted. Now similarly here minus a plus b, positive b here, so a is greater than b. Here if a is greater than b, then we have to take minus sign outside, and a minus b will be in the bracket. If b is greater than a, then plus sign will be outside and b minus a will be there. If a equals to b, then plus or minus whatever we will take, the answer will be 0, so here b minus a is taken, no problem at all. If we can also write minus a minus b, then also the answer will be 0. So here add magnitudes. Why add magnitude? Because minus plus minus will give the answer in addition, so we have to add this, and just we have to put the minus sign before the answer, so that's why minus sign is taken as common, and a and b are added, so this will be given in the add magnitudes here. Here plus a minus plus b, so minus sign will be subtraction will be happen, so same this operation will be there. So this these three are according to these conditions, right? So here plus a minus, so now here next one is plus a minus minus b. Minus minus will give the positive, so here the addition will be there, so plus a plus b will be there. Minus a minus b, now here also the addition will be the minus minus, so both will be added, so minus will be taken as common and a and b will be added. Now here minus a minus minus, so minus minus will turn into positive, so finally subtraction is occurring here. So here similarly this operation is going to be here, so minus a minus b, and if b is greater than a, so positive number, according to positive number, b minus a, and here also b minus a. So this is how the particular addition and subtraction is going on. Now here we will see the flow chart for this addition and subtraction, how this particular part is happening. Here the as part is given, that is a sign bit of a, that is plus or minus, and bs, that is a sign bit of b. Okay, so here E is equal to carry and AVF, that is what add overflow flip-flop, that is the short forms, the particular parts that we are using in the flow chart. Now first we will see the addition operation, in which the first part is A and second part is B, the both are going to be added, in which we have to see first of all their sign, both sign are equal or not, that we have to see. So according to that, we have to see the negative sign will be represented by 1 and positive sign will be represented by 0. If both signs are equal, then the answer will be 0, and if both signs are not equal, the answer will be 1. If the both signs are equal, the AS is equal to BS, then what we have to do? We have to add A and B. Okay, we have to add A and B. Then after, whatever the carry will be there, that we have to give to the this overflow flip flop. Okay, add overflow flip flop, that will be given, and then end the results will be in A and AS, that is given here, right? And here, if it is 1, if it is not equal, then what we have to do? Then we have to do the subtraction part. And how to do the subtraction? We are doing the subtraction by this formula, that is A plus B complement plus 1, that is the subtraction part that we have to do, and AVF will be replaced by 0. Okay, and here, so the after that, and whatever we will get the value that will be given in E, the carry will be there, that will be given in this E. It is equal to 1 or 0, the last carry, that will be either 1 or 0. If it is 1, then we have to see what is the value of A, whether it is 0 or not. If it is not equal to 0, then it will end. If it is 0, then AS, that is the sign bit of A, will be replaced by 0. And if E, that carry, will equal to 0, then we have to this equal to 1 is showing that A is greater than equal to B, and equal to 0 is showing that A is less than B. And if A is less than B, then what we have to do? We have to do the complement of A, and finally we have to do the plus 1. That means here same thing. If it is less than, then minus, if the subtraction is occurring here. So we have to do the first of all 1's complement, then plus 1, that will give the 2's complement, and then after this sign bit will be replaced by the complement part of this sign bit. Okay, if it is 1, then it will be replaced by 0. So here, and after that end will be there. Now here the subtraction will be here, the minuend, that is the first part, that is A. Second part, that we are minus subtracting, that is the subtrahend we are calling it, that is B part, A minus B. So A will be minuend and B will be subtrahend. Okay, in this the same that we are seeing here, that also we will see here, the sign bit of A and B we will see here, whether they are equal or not. If they are equal, then it is equal to 0. If they are not equal, then it will be equal to 1. Okay, if it will not be equal, then what we have to do here in the subtraction, then we have to add those parts A and B. And if it is equal, then what we have to do? Then we have to do this A plus B complement plus 1, and the same procedure that as we already recalled it, that we have to check whether A is less than B or greater than equal to B. So according to this, the such procedure will occur again in this subtraction, and finally the result we will see in A and AS. Okay, A and AS. So this is how the addition and subtraction is occurring. Now the multiplication part we will see here. So traditional way of binary multiplication is this. If we want to multiply this 23 and 19, finally what we are doing here, just we are putting this binary number of this 23, that is 10111, and 19 as 1000111. So finally when we are multiplying this one by one, what we have to do? We have to see this starting from this right hand side digit. So 1 will be multiplied with this, all this, then we will get this, and after that again we have to left this one bit and start from here, then 1 will be again multiplied, then we will write this 1 0 triple 1. Then after 0 is here, so that's why all bits are 0. Remaining 2 bits, all bits are 0, 5 bits. Again 0, then again we have to remain one more bit, then all bits are 0. Then after again 1, then here we can see here 1 0 triple 1, then 4 times 0, the 4 and times we are lefting, and then we are starting with this multiplication, and after adding this we are getting this answer, and finally after converting this into the normal decimal, then we will get the answer 437. Now how this particular operation is happening, that we will see here. The first part is here given as b, that is multiplicand. This is a b part, that is a multiplicand, and here the second part is, that is a multiplier. So this second part will be the multiplier, that is given as q here. Now we have to see the sign bit of both, sign bit, so whether they are positive or negative. So here we will see that thing. After that we have to do the XOR between those sign bits. Here negative will be represented by 1 and positive will be represented by 0, and both will be XORed. If the value both sign are equal, then the value of this AS will be 1. If the both sign are different, then the AS will be, sorry, both sign are equal, then a value will be 0, and both sign are different, then value will be 1. Okay, then again here same thing is happening, that will give the value of this QS. Then A will be replaced by 0 and E will be replaced by 0. SC, that is replaced by N, that is a sequence counter. We are starting from N. N is the total number of bits, and here we are starting with the Qn, that is equal to 1. If Qn is equal to 1 or Qn is equal to 0, then we have to see this. This is a Qn, the starting we are doing this. So this is a Qn is equal to 1, then again 1, then 0. So these are all Qn. So we have to see here the Qn is equal to 1 or 0. If it is equal to 1, then we have to add A and B. If it is not, if it is equal to 0, then we have to shift right E, A and Q part. Okay, E, A, Q part. Then sequence counter will be decreased by 1. The decrement will be there, and after that we have to check whether it is equal to 0 or not. If it is equal to 0, then the that part will end, and the finally product we will see in AQ. And if it is not 0, then we will see again the QN part, whether it is 0 or 1. Then we will see the same procedure again and again till the value of SC will be 0. Okay, so here we will see this example 23 and 19, how we will perform doing this algorithm. So here the particular table is there, right? So we have to perform using this flowchart. Okay, so how we are doing this, we will see here. The 23 and 19 both are the number. The first part here we can see the first part is B. Okay, the first part is B, so B is given here. So 1 0 triple 1, that is B, and multiplier is in Q. Okay, now here the different parts are given here, that is E, A, Q, and finally SC. And finally here the E will be 0. Why it is 0? Because E is initialized as 0, right? So E will be 0, and A here it is 0, so it is replaced, all are replaced by 0. 5 bits, 5 different bits are here, so because 5 different binary number here, so 5 total 5 digit binary number. And here the Q will be given, so Q will be the second part, that will be converted into binary, so that will be 1 0 0 1 1. And SC, that is 5, total bits are 5, so 5 will be converted into binary, that is 1 0 1. Okay, then now we will start with the Qn, that a Qn means what, this last bit we can see, last bit, that is 1. So here the Qn is equal to 1, so 1. So according to 1, what we have to do, we have to add A and B. So here what is written, add B. So B, what is the value of B here? That is, this is the value of B, and this is the value of A. Both are to be added, and finally the value of A will be this. Okay, so this is the first partial product. Then after we have, what we have to do, we have to, after the addition, we have to do the shift right operation between E, A and Q. Now here we will see E is 0, A is this, and Q is this. Okay, so we have to do the shift right operation between these three. So 1 bit we will shift here, so 0 will be shifted here, so 0 1 0 1 1, and this 1 will be shifted here in this queue, so 1 1 0 0 1, so that will be here. Okay, finally this is over, and finally the sequence counter will be decremented, so 5 will be converted into 4, and 4, for the 4 we are writing this binary number 100. Then after again we will check qn is equal to 1. Okay, this qn is equal to, next qn is equal to 1. Then we have to, what we have to do, again we have to add b. So b part is this, so this is a and this is b, so these two are added now. Okay, so this is the second partial product, here it is given. Okay, so 0 1 0 1 1 and 1 0 1 1, so these two parts are added, and finally we will get this answer 0 0 1 0. Okay, so 0 0 1 0 we will get, and a final output carry we will get here, that will be given to E, so E will be 1 here. Okay, so this is the second partial product. After that, after this addition, what we have to do, we have to do the shift right operation. So shift right will be done between E, A and Q. So Q will be this. Okay, this is the Q now. So now what will happen, this will be Q and this will be E, this will be A. So shift one shift we will do, so one shift, so 1 will be shifted here, so 1 0 0 1 will be there, so this 0 will be shifted in Q, so 0 1 1 0 0 will be there. Okay, and finally the decrement will be done in SC, that is 4 is converted to 3, so 0 1 1 will be written because of 3. So this is a shift right operation. Now next qn is equal to 0, this qn is equal to 0, so qn is equal to 0. In 0 what we have to do, we don't have to add, we just have to directly do the shift right operation. So here what we are doing, shift right EAQ now. So here, so after this shift right EA, so here the shift right EAQ will be done. So 0 will be shifted here, so 0 1 0 0, this last one will be shifted here, so 1 0 1 1 0 will be there, and SC will be decremented again, so the 3 will be converted to 2, so 0 1 0 will be written for 2. Then again we will see this qn is equal to 0, qn is equal to 0 here. Okay, so now qn is equal to 0, again we will shift right, so here 0 0 will be shifted, this 0 will be shifted here, so 0 0 1 0 0, and this 0 will be shifted here, so 0 1 0 1 1 and 0 0 1, that is what this decrement is done in the SC 2 up to 1. Now finally we will see the last, here qn is equal to 1, so we have to add again a and b. So what is the value of a, this is the value of a and this is the value of b, and both will be added, and finally both will be added, we will get this answer 11011. So 11011 will be the fifth partial product, and the carry will be 0 here. And after that, so 0, now we have to do the shift right in EAQ, so this is E, this is A and this is Q. Okay, so we have to do this shift right in this 3, and finally 0 will be shifted here, so 0 1 1 0 1, and this last one will be shifted here, so 0 1 0 1, so this will be here, and finally the SC will be decremented, and this finally it will be 0. Okay, and finally so when it is 0, then we have to end, and finally what the answer where we will get, this is answer is in A and Q. Where is A and Q, this is A and this is Q, so this is, these two combined will make one answer, that is 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1, and we can see here this answer and this answer both are same here, so that's why this particular procedure is correct, and this is how we are doing the multiplication between the two different numbers using this particular flowchart, and this is the particular example for that. Okay, now here we will see the Booth multiplication algorithm. Now the multiply operation is here. The first part here we are taking in BR, uh, same thing that we have done in before that multiplication. So here br, that will stay in, that was b, and here it is br because this is a register part, and here second part will be taken in qr. Okay, now ac, that is a accumulator, that will be replaced by 0. qn plus 1, that will be replaced by 0. sc, that is the total number of digits, that will be replaced by n number of digits. Now here we have to see the qn and qn plus 1, what will be the value of that, whether it is 1 0, whether it is 0 1, or whether it is 0 0 or 1 1. If it is 0 1, then what we have to do, we have to add this br to ac, and finally we have to we have to do this ashr, that is a shift right operation between sc and qr, ac and qr, and finally sc will be decremented. And if it is 1 0, then we have what we, this is a br complement plus 1, that is a subtraction part we can see. So subtraction part will be done, then the particular shift right operation will be there between ac and qr, and finally the decrement will be done. And if it is 0 0 or 1 1, then directly we have to do the shift right and then do the decrement in sc. And till what, till the sc will be 0. If sc will be 0, then it will end, otherwise it will continue again and again till the sc will be 0. So here we can see, he will see the example for this. We have to multiply minus 9 and minus 13 here, and in this first part is taken in this br and second part is qr. And now we will see here, the br is here given, so br is converted, so br, this is a negative number, so that's why the br will be what, the 1 0 triple 1 here given. Okay, and if we will do the complement plus 1, that is a subtraction part. If we will do the subtraction part, then what will happen, then the value will be 0 1 0 0 1. Okay, so that will be the br complement plus 1. So these two are the values directly we have taken if we have want to use in this particular algorithm. And here the ac is given, so ac is initially replaced by 0, so 5 digits are 0, here it is initialized. qr value is given minus 13, so minus 13 will be converted to the binary, so that is 10011. And finally qn plus 1, that is initially replaced by 0, so here it is 0. And finally sc, that is what, 5, we can say total digits are 5, so 5 will be represented into binary, that is 101. Okay, then the first part, so here we will see this is qn plus 1, and this last digit is this qn. Okay, this qn and this is qn plus 1. Okay, so 1 0, so we have to write here 1 0. And if it is 1 0, what here we have to do, it is equal to 1, then we have to do the addition of br complement plus 1 with ac. br complement plus 1 value is what, 0 1 0 1. So here it is written 0 1 0 1. So we have to add these two, and finally the answer we will get here 0 1 0 1. That will be the value of ac now. Okay, and after that we have to do the ashr. Okay, as, that is arithmetic shift right, we can see. So arithmetic shift right, so here, so 1 1 bit we have to shift, and the finally the input carry we have to do as replaced by 0. Okay, so here 0 is replaced, so 0 0, so in this we have to do, so 0 0 1 0 0, shift right in ac and qr. So this is ac and this is qr, this is ac and this is qr. Okay, so 0 0 1 0 0, and this 1 will be shifted here, so 1 1 0 0 1, so this will be given here, and finally this 1 will be shifted here. Okay, this last one will be shifted in qn plus 1, and finally the sc will be decremented from 5 to 4, so that will be for 4 100. And finally what we are getting, this is qn plus 1 and this is qn, that is 1 1, so we have to write here 1 1. And if it is 1 1, then we have to do the direct shift right. So if it here this is 1 1, then we have to do the direct shift right. So shift right will be given here, so in this ac and qr we will do those 0 0 1 0. Why? Okay, so input carry will input here will be is 0 serial input, and here this 0 will be shifted here, so 0 1 1 0, and this 1 will be shifted here again, so here it will be 1, and the sc will be decremented. Okay, SC will be decremented. Now here it is 0 and here it is 1. So 0 1 will be written here, and if it is 0 1, what we have to do, we have to add BR with AC. Now we will see here BR की वैल्यू क्या है यहाँ पे 1 0 1 1 1. So 1 0 1 1 1 लिखा. सो ये दिस इज AC एंड दिस इज BR. इन दोनों को ऐड करने के बाद जो आंसर मिलता है वो क्या है 1 1 0 0 1. Okay, so this is the answer we are getting after adding these two. Okay, and this is the final answer. And after adding, what we have to do, we have to shift right between AC and QR. So here we can see here AC is what this and QR is what this. Okay, so here we have to shift right, and here as we are seeing the starting digit is 1. Now arithmetic shift right, so here that serial input will be 1 now. Okay, so 1 1 1 0 0, and this last one will be shifted to the next here. So 1 will be here, so 1 0 1 1 0, so here will be, and this 0 will be shifted here, so 0 will be here. Okay, and finally SC will be decremented, so 0 1 0, and here now, so this is 0 1 0 is for 2. Okay, 3 will be decremented to 2, so we are 2 is converted to binary, so that will be 0 1 0, and finally, and now we can see here this is 0 0. Okay, so we will write here 0 0 for Qn and Qn plus 1, and in 0 0 we can see here that a shift right is directly to be done between AC and QR. So shift right will be done between AC and QR. So again here it is 1, so serial input will be 1, so 4 times 1 and 0 will be here, and this last 0 will be shifted here, and 0 1 0 1 1, and this, and finally here here should be 1, I think, right? Here it is 0. Why here it is 0? Q1. This is not shifted here. Okay, so finally, okay, sorry, this 0 is shifted here, na? Right, so 0 is shifted here, so finally 0 1 1, so 0 is shifted here, so 0 will be here, so 0 0 1, this is decremented, and finally it is 1, so for 1 binary value will be 0 0 1. Okay, so 1 and 0 will be here, so 1 and 0 will be here, Qn and Qn plus 1, and finally when it is 1 0, what we have to do, we have to do the subtraction. So we have to add this BR complement plus 1, that is 0 1 0 0 1. So 0 1 0 0 1 will be added to this number, and finally we will get this number 0 0 1 1 1, and finally ASHR will be done. Okay, so doing ASHR, here it is 0, so serial input will be 0, so 0 0 0 1 1, and this 1 will be shifted here, so 1 0 1 0 1, and this 1 will be shifted here, so 1 will be here, and finally decrement will be done, so 0 0 0 will be there, and finally this is the final answer that we can see here, and this is over. Okay, now how to do the BCD addition, here it is given here. 97 plus 99 here we are doing, and here the 196 answer. Normally if we are adding, so we will get the answer 196. When we will convert this into binary coded decimal, so 9 will be converted into according to 9 will be converted into 8421 code. Okay, 8421 code. So 8 plus 1 will be 9, so 1 1 will be written here, and 0 0 will be written here. Okay, so 1 0 0 1, and here 7, so 7 4 plus 2 plus 1, so 1 1 1 will be written here, and 0 will be written here, so 0 1 1 will be written here. So this is the BCD code for 7. Now 99, so 1 0 0 1 and 1 0 0 1. Similarly we are doing for 8421, and when we are adding these two according to the binary number, so 1 plus 1 will be 0 and 1 will be the carry, 1 plus 1 will be 0, again 1 will be the carry, 1 plus 1 0, again 1 will be the carry, 1 plus 1 0, again 1 will be the carry here. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, that will be 1, and 1 will be the carry, then 1 plus 0, that is 1, now 0 carry, so 0 plus 0 is 0, and 1 plus 1 is 0, and 1 will be the carry. So here the carry is produced in these this also and this also. This particular group and this particular group is producing some output carry, that is 1. So here if we are doing seeing that directly, the we are not getting this 196. So why we are not getting? Because here the mainly the rule is that if the codes are illegal or if the carry is generated in the both the different group, here also one is carry is given as the output carry, and here also one is given as the output carry. So carry is generated in the both the group. Then what we have to, when we have to add 0110 in such groups to that particular group. So 0110 will be added to both the group. Okay, so 0110 0110 both will be added here. So finally adding this, so we will get here 0110, and finally adding here this, so we will get 1001, and 1 will be the finally output carry. And for this one will be for this one, and 1001 will be for 9, and 0110 will be for 6 according to this 8421 code. So finally this is the correct answer. So this is how we are doing the BCD addition. Okay, now BCD adder. Here we are seeing two BCD digits are applied to the 4-bit binary adder, which produce result ranging from 0 to 19. अब BCD digits मतलब क्या है? बाइनरी कोडेड डेसिमल है. सो मैक्सिमम से मैक्सिमम कहाँ तक आता है? 9 तक जाता है. और तो 9 + 9 अगर दो अलग अलग डिजिट है तो 9 9 करेंगे तो 18 होता है. बट अगर उसके ऊपर एक कैरी अगर एक और ऐड कर देते हैं गलती, सो द व्हाट विल बी द आंसर? वी गेट द आंसर टिल 19. तो 0 अप टू 19 रेंज तक हमको आंसर मिलता है, तो दो BCD डिजिट्स को ऐड करने के बाद. तो आउटपुट सम ऑफ टू डेसिमल नंबर्स मस्ट बी रिप्रेजेंटेड इन BCD. So the problem is to find the rule by which the binary number is to be converted to the correct BCD, we can see. So here we can see the binary sum. So these two parts are given here, the binary sum and this is a BCD sum. And here the decimal part is given here. This is a 0 1 2 a 0 up to 19. Here it is given. When now what is here that we will see here, this Z8, that is Z8 Z4 Z2 Z1, that is a binary sum. And finally after that we are getting the BCD sum, that is S8 S4 S2 S1 and C, that is the output carry that we are getting. And here this is also the one type of output carry. So here how that is happening now, that we will see here. Now this is the particular rule for this. C is equal to, now C will be decided by this number. When both are 1, then the value will be 1. Then both are 1, then value will be 1. And if K is 1, then also value will be 1. And one of these three should be 1 to make this C 1. Okay, इन तीनों में से कोई एक 1 होना चाहिए, आंसर 1 आंसर आना चाहिए, तब जाके C का आंसर 1 आएगा. नाउ हियर द सपोज द टू डिफरेंट बाइनरी नंबर्स आए, 4-बिट बाइनरी नंबर वी कैन से. जब दो नंबर को ऐड कर रहे हो आप, तो 4-बिट बाइनरी नंबर को जब आप ऐड करोगे तो आपको कुछ आंसर मिलेगा. दैट विल बी गिवन एज Z8 Z4 Z2 एंड Z1. दैट विल बी गिवन हियर. ठीक है, जब दो बाइनरी नंबर को ऐड करने के बाद ये आंसर मिलता है. और उसमें से कैरी इनपुट हम लोग प्रोवाइड करते हैं, इनिशियल कैरी. उसके अंदर फिर फाइनली एडिशन के बाद आपको कुछ आउटपुट कैरी मिलती है, उसको के बोलते हैं. सो इट इज़ गिवन हियर एज के. ओके, एंड हियर जो भी आउटपुट कैरी होगा, सो दैट विल बी गिवन टू दिस और ऑपरेशन. अब इसके अंदर जैसे कंडीशन दिया है जैसे के, तो के विल बी गिवन इन और ऑपरेशन. ओके, और दिस इज़ अ +1, दैट इज़ और. एंड हियर Z8 एंड Z4 बोथ विल बी गिवन टू द एंड ऑपरेशन. दोनों की वैल्यू को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो आंसर 1 आना चाहिए. ठीक है, सो दैट विल बी, जो आउटपुट विल बी गिवन टू दिस और. Z8 और Z2 उन दोनों के वैल्यू को भी एंड ऑपरेशन करेंगे तो आंसर 1 आएगा. तो 1 आएगा या 0 आएगा, वो वैल्यू यहाँ पे डालेंगे हम लोग. तो तीनों में से कोई एक वैल्यू 1 होगी, देन ओनली वी विल गेट दिस आउटपुट कैरी एज 1. ओके, आफ्टर दिस now here this two parts are given to this 4-bit binary adder. One is this Z8 Z4 Z2 and Z1, and another 4 is this. This another 4 is this. The first and last will be 0, and the middle one will be the output carry. Okay, output carry, that is C, that is the answer of this OR operation, that will be given here. Okay, so here when these two parts are added, when this and this particular number is added, then we will get this answer that is S8, S4, S2 and S1. Okay, and finally this is the output, that is a BCD sum we can say here. Now for example we can take here, suppose here that is given to see this value of k is here given is here is 1. ओके, अब इसमें डायरेक्टली अगर आप लोगों को देखना हो तो BCD वैल्यू के हिसाब से अगर मैं बताता हूँ तो 0 यहाँ पे जैसे दिया हुआ है. ओके, तो 0 जैसे दिया हुआ है तो यहाँ पे अगर 0 का डायरेक्टली अगर आप बाइनरी में कन्वर्ट करोगे तो यू विल गेट दिस, 2 का कन्वर्ट करोगे तो यू विल गेट दिस, 3 का कन्वर्ट करोगे तो यू विल गेट दिस. अब इससे ऊपर कब आएगा तो 15 के बाद ऊपर आएगा, तो 15 यहाँ पर है तो 15 के बाद 16 आ रहा है, तो दिस k विल बी टेकन एज लाइक दैट इट इज़ Z16 वी कैन से. तो Z16 की तरह इस k को लिया हुआ है. हियर वी कैन सी दिस वैल्यू एज 1. ठीक है, 16 पे, 17 पे भी 1 आ रहा है यहाँ पे. ठीक है, यहाँ पे दिस इज़ 1 एंड दिस इज़ 1, तो 16 + 1 इज़ 17. ओके, 8421 होता है वैसे, 16 8421 यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है. सो ऑन द बेस ऑफ दैट वी कैन डिसाइड द वैल्यू टिल 19 फॉर दिस. और यहाँ पे जो दिया हुआ है BCD सम, इसके अंदर आप देख सकते हो, इसके अंदर यहाँ पे 1 0 जब दिया है तो 1 वाला जो है यहाँ पे 1 दिया हुआ है, बाकी का 0 है तो 0 के लिए यहाँ पे ये पूरा कम्प्लीटली ये कन्वर्ट 4 बिट बाइनरी दिया हुआ है. यहाँ पे 1 1 दिया है तो ये नेक्स्ट 1 के लिए यहाँ पे 00001 दिया हुआ है. 2 दिया है तो नेक्स्ट 2 के लिए यहाँ पे 0010 दिया है, और 1 के लिए यहाँ पे 1 दिया हुआ है. तो 1 का मीनिंग वही होता है 1 का मीनिंग यहाँ पे क्या है, यहाँ पे 1 जो दिया हुआ है तो 1 का मीनिंग यही है 0001, दैट इज़ अ बाइनरी नंबर. सो दैट्स वाई हियर कैरी को यहाँ पे 1 दे रखा है. तो यहाँ पे and here we can see till 19 similarly operation is happening, but here according to this particular formula, अब k की वैल्यू कहाँ पे 1 आ रही है वो देखते हैं पहले हम लोग. यहाँ पे k की वैल्यू सपोज 1 आ रही है. ठीक है, तो k की वैल्यू अगर 1 आ रही है तो मतलब आउटपुट कैरी की वैल्यू 1 आएगी इसमें, राइट, बिकॉज किसी एक की वैल्यू 1 चाहिए. यहाँ पे k की वैल्यू 1 आ रही है. जैसे k की वैल्यू 1 कहाँ पे 16 में 1 दे रहा है जैसे, तो 16 में 1 आ रहा है. एंड हियर Z8 Z4 Z2 Z1 सबका वैल्यू क्या आ रहा है, यहाँ पे 0 आ रहा है. ओके, अब यहाँ पे k की वैल्यू यहाँ पे 1 आ रहा है, तो यहाँ पे आउटपुट कैरी यहाँ पे किसी की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी 1. तो c की वैल्यू 1 होगी तो यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा 0110 होगा. ठीक है ना. सो k की वैल्यू 1 होगी तो यहाँ पे आंसर क्या आएगा 0110 आएगा. ठीक है, तो 011 अगर 0 आता है तो उसको किसके साथ हम लोग ऐड कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे, जैसे यहाँ पे 4 टाइम्स यहाँ पे क्या दिया है 0, तो वो किसकी वैल्यू है Z8 Z4 Z2 Z1. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे किसके साथ ऐड हो रहा है Z8 Z4 Z2 Z1. इन दोनों को ऐड करने के बाद फाइनली हमको आंसर क्या मिलता है 0110 मिलता है हमको, राइट. सो 0110 इसका मिलना चाहिए. तो यहाँ पे देख सकते हो आप लोग 0110 यहाँ पे मिल रहा है. और यहाँ पे आउटपुट कैरी यहाँ पे 1 कैसे आ रहा है, ये आउटपुट कैरी के हिसाब से 1 नहीं है, यहाँ पे C के हिसाब से ये इस फॉर्मूला के हिसाब से C की वैल्यू 1 आ रही है. ओके, इस फॉर्मूला के हिसाब से K की वैल्यू 1 है इसलिए C की वैल्यू 1 है. इसलिए यहाँ पे ये जो C दिया हुआ है यहाँ पे 16 के आगे यहाँ पे 1 इसलिए दिया हुआ है. ओके, बिकॉज K इज़ 1 दैट्स वाई C इज़ 1. ओके, एंड उन दोनों को ऐड करने के बाद हम लोगों को क्या मिला 0110. अब सिमिलरली वी कैन सी हियर नेक्स्ट पार्ट ऑल्सो. यहाँ पे जैसे 0001 जैसे सपोज दिया हुआ है तो 1 यहाँ पे दिया है, राइट. तो 1 दैट इज़ अ वैल्यू ऑफ k. वी कैन सी अगर वैल्यू ऑफ k 1 है तो यहाँ पे भी सेम आएगा, सपोज 0110 ही आएगा इसमें भी. अब यहाँ पे दूसरा क्या दिया हुआ है, यहाँ पे Z8 Z4 Z2 व Z1 की वैल्यू क्या दी हुई है, सपोज 0001 दी हुई. ठीक है, इन दोनों को अगर मैं ऐड करता हूँ तो आंसर क्या आएगा मेरे पास 0111 आना चाहिए, राइट. तो 0111 आएगा, राइट. और k C की वैल्यू क्या है, C की वैल्यू 1 आएगी. सो हियर वी कैन सी दिस C 1, that is the value of C, and the addition will be 0111. So this is for 17. Okay, so similarly, so this particular part is happening because of this particular diagram. Okay, so this is how the particular BCD adder is working. So this is all over about unit 7. Now we will continue with the unit 8 in the next lecture. Okay, now this is over.